And there we go. We are live. How's it going, everybody? We got Breaking Bad on the background here, and someone died. I think Gail died. I have no idea. I never really seen this show, so you gotta bear with me when I say stuff like that, guys. We are continuing this week's Ventura Cigar Domination with, for myself, it's the. You know what? Let me take out the package. I don't even know why I'm showing you with that on. It's the Access Monday time. All right. Yes, the Access Monday from Ventura Cigar Company. Oh, yeah, there we are. Let's focus better. That is, yeah, almost gorgeous. Tom, how you doing, brother? How's it going? Good afternoon, everybody out there. As you can see, it's just me here over at Cigars and More. Frankie is not here with me just at the moment, but he'll be in soon enough. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We'll have him on in another way. You'll see what's going on in just a second. Mark, how's it going, brother? How's it going? I'm gonna go ahead and cut my cigar real quick, like. Cam, yeah, I'm flying solo for right now, but not for long. Frankie will be on air in just a moment, but I decided because he's not here right now, he doesn't get to be on camera all nice like I am. Ooh. Hack, how you doing, brother? Good morning, or good afternoon, excuse me, good morning. It's not even close to morning anymore. Now, time to remove this footband here as well. Guys, if you are just joining, I am smoking the Access Monday from the Archetype line. If you still want a chance to win the Ventura Cigar Ashtray, a good discount on the 5-packs. You can get the 5 original, the Access Monday, the Initiation, Strange Passage, Sage Advice, and Dreamscape, all for a good price. Come on in and you'll find out. It's something I got to talk to you all about today. The Facebook people out there are starting to take down groups for cigar selling. So prices, stuff like that won't be advertised as much on the page anymore. And we are in a little bit of a scramble just in case something happens where they might take down the page, which is not ideal. It's not something I want to see happen. So what we're going to do, just in case, just precaution, is if you see that the first link in the description is actually to our new email list. The email list will be where everything goes, just in case something happens to the social media pages. Facebook is not the only one who does it. YouTube also does not allow tobacco advertising. Instagram does not allow it. It's pretty much just across the board because of how tobacco is regulated throughout the different states, throughout the country federally. It's very difficult for them to make money off of it, so they don't want us advertising it. It is what it is, guys. But if you want to stay in contact and make sure that even if something happens to the Facebook page or the YouTube channel or whatever it is, go to that link, put your information in. You don't have to put everything. It's just name, first name, last name, and email address would be perfect. You can put your regular address, your birthday in there like it asks. But at the very least, first and last name, so we can still do giveaways. We can still do sales events on there. It's just not going to be on here as much anymore. It's what Facebook wants. It's what we're going to give them. So it just is what it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and light up my cigar. Slowly. And guys, if you want to do me a favor, I have not had a chance to share, but if you want to do it for me, throw this out for a couple of groups. Join the new NECM group, since that one was the first one taken down today, and I don't think it's probably going to be the last. I think Facebook's really going to start cracking down on sales and giveaway groups. Any trades, anything like that is going to be very difficult to do on Facebook. So that's going to be kind of an old wrench into the gears. That's nice. That is very nice. Goody, how you doing, brother? How's it going? Paul, how's it going? I'm just saying if the Humies behind you had large price points on the box. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Because we could talk about it on camera, but the less we do, the better chances that they don't find us out, So for instance, I wanted to do an online event for Pariah where we sell and do deals on here, but we can't really promote that now. So if you are part of the email address or the Patreon group, either one of those two, we can give you the full details on that, and I'll do it sporadically throughout the live shows once in a while. For instance, I might not mention, selling of any cigars, but I could mention something like, I don't know, STOGIEFEST 2020, November 20th, $65 a ticket. Gonna have a bunch of vendors there, good food, prizes to win, music and a good time. I don't know. I could mention something like that. And all you guys would have to do is come down to Cigars and More on Rosedale Highway behind the Hooters and come buy your ticket. You know, I could say something like that. What craziness, right? No, that's 100% true though, guys. STOGIEFEST 2020, November 20th, from 5 to 9, or a little bit afterwards. It's not like they're going to close down the place. You can still get a drink afterwards. But I will be there. Drew Estates will be there. Trina will be there, working her butt off as always. But if you want to stop and just buy her some Crown Royal, I think that'll be fine, right? Crown Royal is the yep. See, I remember things. But either way, yes, Drew Estate, Oliva, Rocky Patel, ourselves, out to this. Alec Bradley will be there as well. Yes, all of them and much more. The first live event in person, I should say, rather, for Pariah Cigar. So I'm very excited for that. That little logo will be on. Gosh dang! Wow, this is embarrassing. Full display at that event. Cam, I don't know if I will be able to go to the club tomorrow, but I will be there at least enough to go drop off everyone's cigars because they are almost all completely mailed out or sent out. So I got to get the guys here in town taken care of. I apologize for the delay on that, guys, but I figured if I could ship everyone's first for a second and then hand them out in town, everyone will get them closer to the same time, if that makes sense. It makes a little bit of sense to me, at least. Great cigar. Gosh, dang, that's amazing right there. And I'm pairing it with some very fine La Imperial Taqueria Horchata. This mix is actually a mix for Chris over at East Coast Cigar Club, who paired his Oliva CRV Milanio with a milkshake. So I thought, Access Monday and Horchata just works. Joe, how you doing? I cannot wait to see you tonight. Can't wait to see you tomorrow morning as well. For Girls Goran Gin, and then for the Great American Morning, last one of the week. If you guys didn't hear, yes, please. The first link in the description to this video is a link to our new email list, our new newsletter list. If Facebook decides to take us down like they are doing to other Facebook groups and other pages that are dedicated to cigars and whatnot, this is a way we can still communicate. There'll be no problems because there's other ways to do the live videos. We don't have to do it on Facebook. It just seems to be most convenient. But if you guys still want your deals from Cigars and More, you want to win swag from other companies, you want to see more information about Pariah, you want to hear about how crazy my life adventures are and how dull Frankie can be, you want to sign up for that email list just in case. And I would really appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do something special for that. There is already something in there. As soon as you sign up, you get a little gift right when you sign up. So just check your emails, make sure it's in there, and then you can head on over to the online store and go pick it up. How many tickets are going to be sold? Timothy, we are limiting the tickets to it's 100 tickets, right? Yeah, 100, and it's cut. There's a lot of room, but because of everything going on right now, we want to make sure everyone stays, relatively safe. I know everybody's an adult and everyone's going to take care of themselves, but we want to keep in mind the social distancing stuff that's still going on. By November 20th, I'm sure we'll be further along than we are right now in California, here in Bakersfield especially. But just in case kind of thing. So the tickets are being limited, 100 and done. So get yours ASAP, guys. They're already starting to sell. Wayne, I believe, picked up his already. Wayne, did you get your ticket? I think so. So we got plenty to go for now. Not so sure about later on. How the heck did you do that? You hop on? You feel like it?
I have no idea.
Do you want me to take you off screen for a second, or are you ready?
No, I think I'm all right. Hey, Melanie, Timothy, Joe, Cam, what's going on, guys? Sorry I'm late.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. We just got some really great news about the email list and about STOGIEFEST. We've got 2 tickets to raffle off for anyone who signs up to our email lists, and 2 more for anyone who signs up for Cigars and More Bakersfield. Let me get the email address and put that in the link below, because they can send it to the email, right? And it's Cigars and More Bakersfield, Gmail. Yahoo, sorry. Cigars and More Bakersfield. I'm spelling things. I apologize, guys. You know I'm a slow speller. Bakersfield. My goodness. Bro, what are you doing over there?
I am lighting up my cigar as we speak. I am lightly toasting the foot, and then I am going to finish lighting it all the way right now.
Like hearing that. There you guys go. And as you can see, if you are on Cigars and More Bakersfield, if you go over to the Facebook page, you're basically going to send me a message, and then I will put you on the email for you. But if you want to sign up for either of those, you got 2 chances to win 2 tickets. That's over $100 worth of winning right there just for signing up. So I really do appreciate that if you guys would do so. And Melanie, we were talking about this for a minute earlier today. Liana from the Fuente family is going to be doing a drive for breast cancer awareness this month, and she is donating her hair to one of the groups that makes the wigs. I apologize, the name escapes me. I know it's not quite Locks for Love, but it's another one that does a similar thing. And this month, if you sign up for Facebook and all supporters from there, we're going to donate the Facebook supportings to the charity as well, to kind of show support for the Fuente family over there doing a really cool thing. They do a lot of charity work. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. She's fantastic, Leon. I've actually got to meet her we both got to meet her a couple of times, over at Fuente Fever. And, that the entire Fuente family, I mean, they just do so much for so many people that they are phenomenal when it comes to charity work and stuff like that. So, yeah, just fantastic at what they do.
And then cigar. Did I mess it up? I apologize. Cigars and More. Yes, it looks like I messed something up on there. Jeff, thank you so much. Of course, I messed it up. What?
It's not Bakersfield. It's Bakersfield. I apologize, you guys. You try to get a good producer, and this is what you end up with. I'm sorry, guys. It is Bakersfield, not Bakesfield. I don't even know where Bakersfield is. I messed up, guys. And look what else I could do, though. Oh, look. Frankie's muted. He can't even talk now. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, today you can't give me no lip. What the heck? I can unmute myself.
Oh, well, then I'm just going to look. You're removed now. Look at that. Boom.
Anyways, I don't know exactly everything that you got into, Mike, but just to let everybody know that another round of all the winners have gone out for our prizes and stuff. I apologize, guys. I have to do it in tiers because I use the Patreon money that comes in to do that. So we got about 4 more out today. I think we have about 4 or 5 more to go. So by the Tuesday next week, they should all be out.
Yeah. So if you guys want to make sure those get out a little faster, sign up. I didn't realize how expensive shipping things was until we started doing this.
And also don't forget, you guys, if you win something, you guys need to message us and give us your info, because if we don't have your information, we can't send it to you. And we try to get a hold of as many people as we can that we don't have their info for. But the best way to do that, guys, is just message the Facebook page of the Bakersfield Gentleman and give us your shipping information so we can ship it out to you. If we've shipped to you before, then obviously, they have it already in the system. But if it's your first time winning something, you guys make sure you get a hold of us after that show so that we can write down all your information.
100%. Yes, please. If you win, send us your mailing address. Send us where you want it sent. George, how you doing, brother? And Frankie is smoking the La Aurora 115th. Is that what that one is? Is that what I'm reading right there?
Yeah, it's a commemorative collection, massively handcrafted. La Aurora 115 year, 1903 to 2018. Great cigar.
That is impressive. That is a long history of cigars right there. And La Aurora does a wonderful job, top to bottom tier. So I am very excited for you to get a smoke that. I am very much enjoying, though, my Access Monday right now from Ventura Cigar Company. Let's see if we can't show that off a little better. Yeah, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, I would have been smoking something from Ventura too, but I totally spaced on that and I picked this up.
It happens. Hey, that's going to be a good one nonetheless. I'm hoping you're enjoying it already.
Oh yeah.
Now, before we go further into anything, as we talked about, yes, the email list. I want to hit it one more time, guys. I want to make sure I keep saying this. STOGIEFEST 2020, November 20th, from 5 to 9, right here next to Cigars and More on Rosedale Highway, right over at Casa Tequila. It's a really nice patio to hang out on, guys. Plenty of vendors. So be sure to mark your calendars. If you can make it, you better make it. I want to see you all there. Help support Cigars for Warriors. Mitch will have the booth up there. They've been very limited on how many events they could do this year, so we got to show our support as best we can. Please, if you can donate while you're there, donate something. We're going to be doing the Long Ash contest, first to burn the band contest. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm very excited. I don't know about you, Frankie, but I am excited.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, not only are we going to have, Oliva, Alec Bradley, Altidus, which houses, Romeo Julieta, Monte Cristo, H. Upman, Brick House. Drew Estates will be there. Rocky Patel, Cigars will be there. And of course, this will be Miguel Mai's first event with Pariah out there. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping we sell out of Pariah cigars. So if you guys come in, make sure you guys check us out and see what we have to offer you guys as far as Pariah cigars go. I'm pretty excited. We'll have some of the models out there as well. We'll have the raffle tickets going, so there'll be prizes to win as well. Good food, drinks, all that stuff.
Yes, I also am looking forward to having some of our smoking model friends out there. I know they were a big success. You guys like seeing them out there, so I hope that continues that trend.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year's was just phenomenal. It was so much fun. I think so many people won stuff. I can't even remember everybody that won stuff, but we had some really great prizes donated by the companies that are vendors there. We had Harley Davidson out there as well as Cigars for Warriors. And they're just so much fun, these events, and it's our one big event of the year. We do smaller events throughout the year, obviously, with single vendors. We'll come into the shop and we'll do, some in-house event. But this is our big event of the year. So if you guys have not yet come to a Cigars and More Stogie Fest, make sure you guys come to at least one. We've had the Giannis brothers come all the way from Georgia, which was phenomenal last year. That's awesome. We have people from all up and down California, Nevada, Arizona come in. So if you guys are going to make one event of the year over at Cigars and More, this would be the one to make.
100%, yes. And then not to go too far off topic, but still in the whole, hey, if you want to help us out kind of thing, guys, Cigar Score is still doing their nominations for Cigar Show of the Year. So if you guys please nominate us, I would love to just get on the ballot. If we win, we win. I would love that. That'd be awesome, but I'm not going to stress it. I just want to get on there. That would mean a whole lot to us right there.
Yeah. And did you talk about New England Cigar Militia?
I haven't talked about them directly. I don't know if I want to really put it in the air like that, but that's the one. And like I said before, guys, NECM is the one to rejoin now. If you were part of New England Cigar Militia before, it was taken down completely, along with Kevin's personal page. So that's really ridiculous on that end. But if you want to get back in that group, it's back in order somewhat. Be sure to go to NECM and join that group. I've kind of added a couple people myself. I apologize though, because my phone doesn't let me add very easily to groups, which is so if you haven't been yet, go ahead and join that group.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really sad to see that happen, and a lot of cigar groups have really clamped down now on sales of cigars because that's what gets people shut down. So if you guys do see anything that you guys like and are interested in, don't message or don't put it in the comments or anything like that. Message one of us directly. Our numbers are pretty easy to find as well, so you guys can give us a call, send us a text message, whatever you guys want to do. Let's just not put it on Facebook or YouTube. That way we don't get any of these pages shut down, because that would be horrible. I mean, I can't even imagine what Kevin was going through when he found out that happened. So, I was watching his show, and he was talking about the barn smoker stuff, and then all of a sudden my phone went blank. The show was gone. I was like, oh, okay, well, probably just an internet hiccup, because I don't have the best service around here. And so I kept trying to find his personal page and say, hey, sorry, I got out of the show, but I think my internet's slow. And I couldn't find his personal page. And then I looked up the Cigar Militia, and I couldn't find that. And I'm like, that can't be good. And then I saw the post saying that his entire page was shut down. So, yeah, that's bad. Alfonso says he's checking out the new tap house that opened. That's awesome. Where's that at? Let us know where that's at. And Mark, the closest airport to fly into, we have Meadows Field that's here in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Some people fly into Fresno because it's a little bit more convenient to get here from Fresno. LAX is always probably the cheapest one within, a couple of hours. So LAX is always an option, as well as Burbank Airport. Burbank Airport, pretty much just get back on the 5 and come straight up. So it's pretty easy to get here from Burbank. But we do have Meadows Field here in Bakersfield. We use that when we fly out to Dallas because they do nonstop flights now to Dallas, which is great. They used to do it to Vegas too. They had like a really cheap, like $50 round trip from Southwest to Vegas, and I guess not enough people took advantage of it and they took it away. But yeah, Meadows Field is an option. Fresno is an option. Of course, LAX and Burbank.
Yeah, it is definitely convenient to have Meadows Field here. But it was see you next time, Wayne. Have a good one. It sucks, yeah, that they stopped doing the Vegas flights, but at least we can take advantage of from here straight over to what do you call it? To Fort Worth. Gosh dang.
Yes.
Couldn't think of the word for myself. Sorry, you guys cut out. We're here in Washington State. Nice.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Very nice.
Yeah,
very
Washington
nice.
It's a very beautiful state. It's very green up there and whatnot.
Sure.
You guys dropping stuff over there or what?
No, nothing. What? Are you sure? Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Trying to get used to this.
What do you call it? I like the stick though.
But yeah, you guys, I have smoked the La Aurora 115 year. I've actually had this a couple times before. It's really good. We got this in smoking, I believe, Mike. Yeah, I believe we got this in the smoking pack this month. So that's awesome. I'm still waiting on luxury. Luxury Cigar Club should come in this Saturday. That's what the tracking said. So I'm hoping that comes in. I can't wait to get that one open. Take a few pictures with that one because, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of Luxury Cigar Company. So can't wait for that to come in.
Wait, Hack already signed up? Oh, yes. All right, Hack. Oh, he already got his ticket. Excuse me. Hack already buying his STOGIEFEST ticket. Excellent work. What do you call it? I apologize. Mark, yeah, I apologize for the... No, sorry. Alfonso is the one cutting in and out. Did we get to that already? I'm sorry.
We did, yeah.
Okay. Are we still am I still cutting in and out? I apologize.
No, I can hear you just fine.
All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure real quick. No worries. Back to your luxury cigars, the last thing I heard, yes?
Yeah, well, at first I asked about the La Aurora. That's what we got in smoking, correct?
That was spoken, yes.
Yeah, I was just saying that I can't wait for Luxury Cigar Club to come in on Saturday. I look forward to that one every month. And looking forward to trying the new Palladium pack, too, that comes in the middle of every month. From the last pictures I've seen of their two releases of the Palladium, it looks fantastic. So, great options if you guys get both. That's 10 cigars a month. You get some cigars at the beginning of the month, cigars in the middle of the month. And it's just a great way to try new stuff. Again, some of the stuff I tried for the first time from them, was the Viva La Vida, which, was fantastic. I thought that was great. And it's quickly become one of my favorite cigars. So you never know what you're going to get, no matter what cigar club you go with, whether it's Privada, Luxury, Smoking, Two Guys, Stogie Bird, Cigar of the Month, whichever one you go with, they're phenomenal. They really are. You just have to find the one that you kind of click with. Each one does their own specific thing. Luxury tries to send you some higher end stuff and everything. So they're a little bit more on the pricier side. Smoking, Abe has a great inventory that he's able to pull from. Brian over at Privada, I know he tries to find that aged, super exclusive, limited stuff that you won't be able to find again. As well as now he's doing the farm old stuff, which is great as well. So just finding the one that really clicks with you is the best way to go about it. Obviously, I'm a big supporter of Luxury because I think for me they're just the best option out there, and I just can't say enough. But no matter which one you guys choose, I hope you guys find one that you guys like.
Absolutely, yeah. I also love Luxury Cigar Club. They do a great job. Privada is also awesome. So is the cigar of the month over at Smoke Inn. I still have not yet tried Stogie Bird. Got to try that sooner or later. Well, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sooner or later. It will.
Yeah, and for those of you guys in the comments, if you guys are members of any Cigar of the Month clubs, let us know which ones you guys do in the comments. And if you guys have ever been on the fence about trying Luxury Cigar Club, you guys can use BK Gents as a promo code. You guys will get free shipping off your first box, no matter which box you choose. I know that Platinum is no longer available. They've done away with filling that one up. That one's completely full, as well as the Diamond. So they still have Gold available, and they still have Palladium available. So still a couple of options for you guys to choose from if you guys want to go luxury. And of course, you guys can see our pictures of the stuff they sent in the past, and it's all phenomenal stuff.
Yeah, it absolutely is. I mean, I think luxury, I've got to say, I don't want to I'm not saying to pick one over the other. It's just personal opinion. Luxury has been the most consistent to give ones that I always seem to like the most. Out of all 5 every month, it's 5 winners. I've never been disappointed with any of them I've gotten. And quality-wise, from top to bottom, all the groups have great cigars. So if you find one that they kind of send more to your palate on a regular basis, that's the one obviously that you should go with. But for my own self, I think luxury is definitely that one.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we've been with them since they started February of last year. So, I mean, obviously they've been good to us because we've enjoyed their cigars, so we've stuck with them. But again, you just have to find that one that clicks with you. You might find a different one that maybe not a lot of people use. I know I went on to the I like looking at the there's always a list that comes out every year of top subscription boxes for men, and I'll look at that one, and once in a while they'll have a cigar one on there. I've seen a couple of the different cigar clubs that I know have been on those lists, and it's always interesting to see the reasoning behind why it would make the list. So I think it was Bespoke that sent out a cigar box one month, and I looked at it, and I gotta say, it didn't really feel like it was that worth it for me. Bespoke actually does some pretty good stuff when it comes to what they send out every month, but their cigar one was a little bit lacking. It looked a little too not right for the value, in my opinion. But they do other stuff great, like my backpack that I use almost every day. We got from Bespoke. It's just a plain blue backpack with leather straps, and I love it.
Yeah, it is good stuff. I was about to think Bespoke. I think that was the clothing and everyday use kind of thing. I don't remember their cigar one. I gotta see that for myself. I have not checked that out. I remember the backpack. I don't remember much else from Bespoke. There was also the Gentleman's Monthly Club, and there was another one, wasn't there?
I did Spree's the Box. I did Gentleman's Box. I did Watch Gang for a while. I really liked Watch Gang too. The only down thing is they sent me a watch that was broken, which is like, okay, well, let me send it back. Let me message them, and they were really good about messaging me back right away. And when I sent them the watch, I sent them a picture, and then I sent them the watch back, and then they sent me the same watch, except it was still it was another broken watch. So 2 broken watches in a row. That kind of did it for me on them. And then as far as Scentbird went, I could not deal with them. I thought it was a great idea for men that love cologne and stuff like I do. I thought it was a great idea. You get a small travel decanter of cologne every month, and you get to pick for some really good ones. And if you pay a little bit more, you get a little higher end stuff, which was great. Unfortunately, their billing process was horrible. Every time they tried to charge me, they would charge a couple of cents to make sure there was money in the account. I'm like, you guys, there's money in the account, just charge me. And my bank would see them trying to do this 2 or 3 times and be like, no. And then they wouldn't charge me for the actual subscription. So I think I got
locked out or something, right?
Them. Yeah, I got 2 packs from them, and that was it. So I was like, no, I'm done. So if anybody comes up with a better scent of the month, I'd like to do that because I think that's a good idea.
Now hear me out here. Gentleman Box. So go to Gentleman Box first.
Gentleman Box and Spree's Box are pretty much the same thing. Spree's Box came with a couple more odds and ends, so you paid a little bit more. But basically, you got a lot of the same stuff in them. I think I actually got the exact same tie and sock combo 1 month from Spreeza, and then a couple months later, I got the same one in the Gentleman's Box. So they obviously get a lot of the stuff in the same place. Gentleman Box comes with, I think, 4 items, and Spreeza comes with 6, and the extra 2 are usually travel wipes or a trial size of a soap or shampoo or something, which is fine. But they're basically the same box.
What I did like though is that I believe the one that sent the samples also sent a discount. Like, oh, if you like this, your first month will be a little cheaper here. Now, hear me out there, all right? I'm thinking of a new subscription box. We have to team up with the taco place. Just open up. It's going to be the Taco of the Month Club. All right, they're going to send you some delicious tacos wherever you're out in the world. And I'm just saying, I just think that would be a much better monthly box deal than a lot of them I see out there. All right, everyone
Now,
loves
my
tacos.
only issue with that is if they're not fresh, they don't taste right to me.
I'm talking
Growing up on handmade tortillas, handmade salsas, fresh cut onions, cilantro, and fresh prepared meat. If it's not fresh right then and there, it's just not the same.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm talking like they have what is that Blue Apron? I think it is where
Yeah.
you get a box of food for one meal for your family or whatever size you want to get. No, none of that, none of that. Just a different type of taco every month. Done with it. Done list. Easy to do.
Well, they do have what is it? Great Papayas in New York. They'll send you hot dogs anywhere in the world, and then that Chicago style pizza place in Chicago that we went to after I got out of my Navy boot camp ceremony. We went. They'll send you a pizza anywhere in the world. That's pretty cool. So you never know. Maybe somebody does it with tacos.
I think it's time. I think it's time to do that. If what's his name, Danny Trejo isn't already doing that with his vegan tacos, which
Yeah, I was saying, but he does vegan tacos.
move those to the side. Kevin, how you doing, brother? How's it going? I hope
Going on,
everyone's
Kevin?
having a great day out there. Do me a favor, obviously, guys, give the video a little share. We've been talking about, first of all, I'm going to go into the cigar that I'm smoking right now. I'm having the Access Monday from the Ventura Cigar Company. It's coming in. Come on, let's focus. No, you're not going to want to focus for me right now. No worries. It's coming in those first 5 cigars from Ventura Cigars archetype line out of the Davidoff factory, which is the Access Monday, the Initiation, Strange Passage, Sage Advice, and Dreamscape. All phenomenal sticks. So this one just so happened to crack the Cigar Aficionado's top 25 list, around 8 or 9, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And it lives up to its name. It's a great smoke. You can get all 5 in a 5-pack right now. When you get them that way, you can also get a ticket to win a Ventura Cigars ashtray here over at Cigars and More. And then winner will be announced Sunday, so make ASAP.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to start to do for you guys over at Cigars and More. Every Sunday, we're going to announce not only the winner of the previous week's raffle, but we're also going to introduce the next week's cigar of the week brand. So it'll be a kind of nice, to do the raffle, and then right after that, introduce the next brand of the week. That way, you guys can take advantage of all those deals coming to you guys from Cigars and More. Of course, you guys remember, please, this is an in-store thing, so you guys got to come in to take advantage of these. We'll be doing different stuff. I know we want to start doing Melanio Mondays. You guys get some extra cash off of a Melanio. We have our humidor every Wednesday that we do. Fuente Fridays is something we're going to start doing as well. And I want to come up with something for Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We'll come up with something special.
Now, help me out here, guys. Everyone in the comments. How come Melanio Mondays just got put in the front like right away? I think Frankie had something to do with that. He just wanted discounts on Melanios, just made it up for himself, I think.
Well,
Pretty
we're going to do Miguel's Mondays where you got to pick that cigar. But nobody wanted what you had to choose, so we went away with that one.
Well, yeah, see, you couldn't even justify your own. Yeah, you couldn't think of a cigar to make fun of me with right now. Yeah, that's how much you're guilty of this. I knew exactly what you were trying to do with those Melanio Mondays. You just wanted cheaper Melanios, all right? This is all Frankie.
All right, Brian, sorry, I'm not to cut you off, but Brian got his package already. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, do us a favor, Brian, and anybody else. When you guys win, if you guys could do us a favor, send us a picture of you with your winnings so that we can post it to Instagram, post it to Facebook. That way people know you guys are getting your stuff. And that way we know you guys got it as well. Just do us a favor, snap a little selfie with the stuff, or you enjoying it, and just send it our way so that we can post that stuff on there. I like to post as much stuff as I can to Instagram, so just do us a favor, and if you can, anytime you guys get your winnings in the mail, just send us a picture of you with them so we can post that stuff.
100%, yeah. And Brian, thank you so much, man. Brian won the 5 Cohiba Red Dots because he was the person who shared the most for the last Saturday show of the month. And from now on, that last Saturday show, we always do the questions. We do the wheel for the Facebook supporters and another one for the Patreon members. But I'm going to keep that going. For whoever shares the most is going to win something as well. It won't always be the same thing. We switch it up as often as we can. New swag, new cigars, new things from other companies, whoever we're working with or whoever's smoking good at that time. And I am excited to see what we do for this month. There's already giveaways coming together, but I can't wait to get them to you guys. So it's going to be good. And that is, goodness, I don't know my dates off the top of my head. We're looking at the last
13th, right?
No, the last Saturday of the month is the 31st. It's Halloween.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Halloween was on a Friday.
I thought so too. I thought it was yeah. Wow, I'm totally wrong on that one. Yeah, the last Saturday of the month is on Halloween, so we're probably gonna have to do something spookier for it. I guess. I don't know.
Well, there is a brand new box of Tatuaje Karloffs right there in the shop. Maybe that might be part of the prize. You never know.
I like where your head's at. I like it a lot. How's that La Aurora treating you?
It's really nice. It's smoking really well. My only issue is the sun is like beating down right on me, so I try to get behind one of the pillars here. But it's warming me up quite a bit. But the cigar itself is smoking phenomenally. You know, the La Aurora, they do some great stuff. And this is no exception right here. This is fantastic.
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I'm just going to do a little retouch. You got a little one side burning a little higher than the other. Let me get that a little closer. As you can see, not really affecting flavor, though. It's still tasting absolutely great. Not a whole lot of spice to this guy. Not a whole lot of strength. It's about a good medium, getting to that a little bit more than medium, just barely off the top of that. Nowhere near
I don't know
full
if you guys
exact.
can see this band work, but it's beautiful.
Nah, it's all blurry, brother. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. But yeah, it's beautiful band work, so they do a good job with that.
That is true. Yeah, they got some good artwork over at La Aurora. And again, same with the entire archetype line. Whether you're talking about the first 5 that came out or the next 3 from the Oliva factory, the cloaks, crystals, and curses, all of them very nice artwork to them. Then you go into the archetype chapter 3, which is the Sacred Scales and Dawn of Destiny. That's my favorite artwork out of the entire lineup. Absolutely love those ones. But if you go from top to bottom, you're not going to be disappointed in anything you smoke. So definitely, I would pick up the 3 or the 5-pack over here if you get a chance.
Yeah. Mike, you have to take me off screen. I'm going to have to go. I think I got something to deal with over here at the house. So
all right.
Make sure you say bye for everybody from me.
No, I probably won't. You're not going to get that chance. Now, if Reggie's leaving, get out of here. We'll talk to you later. All right. See you in a bit. Boom. There we go. All right. So back to me, the part of the show you guys wanted to see. I know everyone will tune back in just a second. I know he drives y'all away. I apologize for that.
A little more sophisticated. Anyway,
Definitely smoking very well. It's got a nice oakiness to it, which I really do appreciate. A little bit of coffee notes. Actually, it is going really well with the horchata. I was just doing that, just kind of, let's see what happens. But, the bit of sweet from this is going really nice with some of the darker notes to this, that deep wood flavor. So the two together they're very nice complement. I think maybe if it was a little sweeter, it'd be a little better. Like, what would be some, I don't know what drink I'm thinking of right now that would be much sweeter. I guess like a root beer sweet versus this horchata. It's not as sweet as I'm used to. I haven't drank horchata in years, so this is my first cup in like forever. I always remember it being a lot sweeter than this. That's where my mind was at. Like, it's pure sugar. It's not fake sugar, which is something you want when you're having a cigar. I know I drink a lot of Diet Coke, but because I prefer it than regular. But when you have actual cane sugar or a natural recurring sugar, it helps bring the flavors out of the cigar a lot better than if you're getting the artificial sweeteners. So just something to consider, guys. Smoking very well still. Thank you all for who's been tuning in the mornings lately. The Great American Morning is going very well. I'm glad to have certain guests on. And next week on Friday, I'm going to be having Kevin from Cigar Prop on. We'll be talking about, well, you know what? I don't even know what we're going to be talking about yet because he's already won. He already won the Battle of the Bands. Very proud of him for that. I'm very excited that he won. Cannot wait to join that next year. But the same time, there's always new stuff he's coming up with. So I don't even know. I have no idea what's in store for this next week because he's constantly working. That guy, I love it. So I love talking to him. I love seeing what he's doing on his show because it is always something fresh and good. And I like it a lot. Obviously, tomorrow is also Fuente Friday. If you want to check out JJ over at Lord Puffer. And tune in from time to time, guys, because sometimes he likes to have a little audience participation where he'll have you on screen talking about your favorite Fuente. So that's always fun, too. I've hopped on a few times with him, and it just really talked about everything and anything Fuente and then expanded from there and went way past that. So it's always a fun time as well. Melanie will also be live tomorrow for her Fuente Friday. A lot of Fuentes happening right now, a lot of Fuente stuff, which is a good thing in my book because they all do some great giveaways. And it's always a good chance to win stuff, guys. So don't forget about that. But if you want to win something very special to myself, and I think you're going to love it too, sign up for the Cigars and More email list, Cigars and More, Bakersfield at yahoo.com. Or if you're watching over on Cigars and More right now, send the email to the messenger, and I'll get that hooked up for you. Don't worry. And if you sign up for ours, the description, the very first link in that description is our email list as well. Both of them have a chance to win 2 STOGIEFEST tickets. So please sign up. As we said before, when New England Cigar Militia got taken down in his private page as well, which is just very difficult. It's very difficult to build that stuff back up. So we want to make sure there's no big hiccups in the future. And that's the best way to do it for right now is the email list. Because no matter what happens, if they change all the rules on all the different social media sites, we'll still be able to keep in contact, guys, and we will show you wherever we're going. We'll take you with us, we promise. And if there's a different site you guys think we should be using, I know there's a new one called Parler that's been getting some traction. I don't know much about it. We'll check it out. There is obviously Twitch. I think Periscope's another one that people like to use from time to time. It's more of a Twitter thing than anything, and I don't like Twitter. But we can try it out. If you guys want to see it happen, we will take care of it. I promise. Good stuff right here. It's moving very well right now. And then that takes care of my notes there. One last time mentioning this for today's show, guys. If you do me a favor, and also in the link right below the first one, you got that second, which takes you to Cigar Score, and they are doing their nominations right now for Cigar Company of the Year, Cigar Lounge of the Year, and Cigar Show of the Year. We would love to get on that #1 Cigar Show of the Year. Even being nominated for it would be a phenomenal thing, guys. So if you want to help us out with that, be sure to click on that link. If you want to come have a cigar with us, we're usually here on Sunday. It's 10% off any cigar you get. So that's a pretty dang good deal. You can watch the games with us. Trina leaves them on all day long. Don't worry. We even make Lynn watch them, even though she complains the entire time. Don't worry. We got the tablet. You mean you're not going to watch the games with us? I thought. Oh, of course. That's a good call. Honestly, whenever the Buccaneers either win or lose, as soon as that happens, I'm pretty much tuned out anyways. So it is what it is. Fantasy League is still going on, guys. I have lost 2 games in a row. Or no, it was a win-lose situation. I just lost to Aurelio over in Ventura. So that was a lot of fun. This week it looks like I'm scheduled to win, which is what was the same case for last week, but I doubt it's going to happen again. Whatever. I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys are having fun with it as well. I'm glad sports are back. Glad to watch the Dodgers. I'm unbelievably happy how that's going. But other than that, guys, that's going to wrap it for today. I just want to make sure to remind you about the Access Monday. Come on, let's focus, camera. That's almost better. Not really. There we go. Yes. Bucks versus Bears tonight. Yes. I can't even watch tonight. We've got the show Girls Gore and Gin at 7:00. And I produced that one. So I'll be getting updates on my phone. Don't worry. I'll be watching at least through the updates. But Tom Brady will do fine. He's gonna take care of it. Other than that, guys, be sure to donate to Cigars for Warriors. They still need that help. There have not been very many events this year, and they're trying to get cigars out to the troops in third world countries. and in active military zones. So be sure to donate what you can when you can. Sign up for Cigar Rights of America. They're still pushing for us. I know the standard equivalency got moved back. That doesn't mean it's gone yet. We still got a lot of work to do. A lot of work here in California and New York. If you guys have seen the taxes going crazy, it happens. Mark says COVID messed up his fantasy team. I heard that happened to a lot of guys. Yeah, it's just a crazy year. It's a crazy year with everything going on, but it'll be back to normal before you know it, guys. Don't worry. And STOGIEFEST 2020, November 20th, right next to Cigars and More in Rosedale, right behind me, right behind this wall. We go through it. We go to the back over at Casa Tequila, and we go to that patio. It's going to be a great time. Altadis, Oliva, Rocky Patel, Alec Bradley, and, of course, Pariah Cigars will all be there. Food, drinks, fun time, raffles. It's always great. Always great stuff. All right, guys. Now I'm out of here. You have a good one. See you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for Great American Morning, and then 7 o'clock on Saturday for the final third of the week. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a good one.